Hey everybody, this is Dave coming to you from the Gaming Cave. Today we're going to do another playthrough of Western Front Ace, the Great War in the Air, 1916 to 1918, from Compass Games and designed by Gregory Smith and Ian Cooper. Alright, well, I did my random rolls. This time I got a German pilot. Guess what I named him? Bruno Stachel. Alright, Bruno's back in the air, my favorite German name. I got to do it. I said, should I? Yeah, I got to do it. Okay, so we're doing it. Got to have some fun while we're playing, right? My air base is in Sissons up here. So that's my current location. We're flying over the Marne for no man's land. It is December 1916. So I'll be starting here in the cold months. And we need to do my aircraft that I had a choice between the, the Halberstadt D2 or the Albatross D1. So I rolled and I got the Albatross D1, which I'm happy with. We'll start with this Albatross. The enemy is in Villeneuve-les-Vertus. Okay. I don't have a wingman yet. I don't have my aircraft counter out yet. I'll get that here in just a second when I get my skills. So we need to go through flying school. So let's do gunnery training on a 2. We need a 4, 5, or destroyed. No. 3 cards to get this on a 2. 4. I got it. Okay. So my gunnery skill is going to be -1. Let's see, gunnery, -1. Here's my aircraft, my Albatross D1. I picked him up. My gunnery training is -1, so that's a good start. Okay, flight training. This is really big. I need this. Come on, 9 to 12, 9 to 12. I get 6. Nope. Okay, landing training. We roll 3 times, an 11 or 12, and I failed this. I got 8. I got 4 and 6. So we passed our landing training. So I pick up my landing skill, which I put on my pilot. So that helps keep me out of danger there. All right, now as always, I roll random for the spare time activities, and we get a 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Extra carousing. The player spends his spare time with his friends. Life is short, and he gets a prestige level. So I start with prestige level 1, and that means I could change my aircraft if I wanted to, because I start with a prestige level. I also have 1 experience point. So let's look at that. Could I upgrade in December 1916? So December of 16, the Albatross D3, I can't get that, but I could get an Albatross D2 at the start, and I have prestige for that. I am going to do that. So I got enough prestige. We are picking up the Albatross D2. All right, so I'm changing. I'm tired of getting killed. Everything here is going to stay. Take these off. Take these off. And I'm taking my Albatross D2. Is he on this side? He is. All right. Perfect. This is the plane we're starting with. Albatross D2. Okay. Still don't have a wingman because I am the wingman. Let's see. I'm in the hangar. No endurance. It's on. Here we go. Got my lucky charm, which is Du musst Schwein haben. Okay, put that up there. Got my ammo, better firepower. I have reflexes, and I have my advanced maneuver. Okay, and I need the Albatross D2. So here's my marker for the Albatross D2. I'll change this from an Albatross D1 to an Albatross D2. Okay. Good, nice, nice. Things are looking up. Okay. And I have my experience point. So That's a good break right there. I'm coming out with a better airplane, finally. I've been on the short end, it seems like, of everything I've been doing. I'm finally going to get a chance. All right, our major ground offensive is the Verdun, which we're not over, so I don't have to go there. All right. So here we go. We are now ready to get my charts laid out here to make sure I'm on the right ones, because I'm going to be pulling French fighters. So I'll be on this side. Random events, there they are. And we are 1960 Allied, or Central Powers. Here we go. Our first patrol is going to be 9. It's a line patrol. Okay. Oh, before I go any farther, I got to know how many patrols we're flying. So we roll 1 die. And it's only 1 in December. So December, we have 1. December 1916. And it is a line patrol. 1 patrol. 1 contact sortie. Weather's bad this time of year. Okay. And we rolled a line patrol. Okay, so we're ready. Here we go. Getting up in the weather. It's the end of December. And off we go. We're going to take off and burn a fuel and start rolling for encounters. Now, for us, we roll on this chart right here for our A3 encounter. And then no man's land, and then if we get over Allied lines, we roll over there. So this is where we roll. Enemy lines, friendly lines. Okay. All right, here we go. We're up in the air, and we get a 7. No encounter. We move to friendly territory. Burning endurance. Come down to friendly territory. We're still on the enemy lines. We get an 8. No encounter. We're now over no man's land. This is where we needed to be. Okay. We roll over no man's land. We get a 3. Oh, we found a 2-seater and 1 asterisk. A single asterisk gives a solitary hunting find. I'm not a solitary. Okay. So we got a 2-seater. So now we roll. This is 1916 French fighters, 1916 British fighters. I'm looking for the French 2-seaters. Here they are. French 2-seaters. Let's see what we come up against. And it is going to be the 9. A Newport 12. Okay, so we got to find a Newport 12. And we'll need our 2-seater card out right here. And the Newport 12 is... Right, here he is. He's the 3rd one over here. Okay, Newport 12 is what we're going to encounter. I need to find that 2-seater, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so this is a Newport 12. He has a rotary engine. He has rear guns. Speed's a 9. His agility's a 2. All right. So we got to roll for starting orientation. Ooh, it's a 12. The 12 is enemy is out of the sun. That's interesting. Enemy is out of the sun. So the 2-seater is out of the sun. Now I got to find out what that means for a 2-seater. Okay, so he starts advantaged. I can't use a maneuver card because I don't see him. And he's going to do a maneuver to see if he gets out of this. Because he doesn't fire, he immediately does a maneuver. Okay, so let's see if he maneuvers himself to a better position. He gets evasive. So he would have avoided any fire. That stays the same. And because he's advantaged, we are going to roll our initiative and see what we have here. His is 9 with an agility of 2 makes him an 11. I'm a 12, so I'm a +1 on mine. I'm the black guy, the German. I have a 4, he is a 3, makes 5 to 3, no change. He stays advantaged. He is going to attempt to disengage. And he will disengage. And let's see, disengage. Succeeds on a d6 roll less than or equal to 4. Okay, so he's rolling less than or equal to 4. He'll get away from me. 6. He did not. Okay, I need to mark down what I'm engaging here too. This is a Newport 12. Newport 12. Okay, he did not. He doesn't fire, so now we roll for initiative again. Here we go. Mine's a +1. That's a 4 to his 6. So it's 2. No change. He has the advantage. It stays where it is. He's going to roll to disengage again. He needs a less than or equal to 4, and he gets a 1. He does. So he escapes. So the Newport 12 is off the board. All right. That took care of that. And that ends that. So I did make contact, but we didn't see anything. Okay, so I'm staying over the enemy lines. We will loiter and burn up an endurance right here. And we're going to roll for another engagement over no man's land. No dice. Here we go. We get a 2. A 2 is another 2-seater. Okay, we got to roll for another 2-seater. All right. French 2-seaters. Here we go. It is a 4. That's the Caudron G6. Caudron G6. Okay, we bring this back down. And the Caudron G6 is on this table. So let me grab his counter. Okay, I love using these big ones because this is a big plane I just spotted. This is a Caudron G6. He has speed of 10, no agility, dual rear guns, and he's rotary. Okay, this is a Caudron G6. All right. So another 2-seater we spotted up here over the lines. All right, here we go. We got to roll for starting orientation. 2. Aha. I'm out of the sun this time. Okay. So I'm coming in out of the sun. I'm advantaged on him. He does not get to maneuver. And I don't believe, does he even get to fire at me? Because I come out of the sun. Let's see on this one. See, out of the sun. Advantage fire in the enemy aircraft does not get to flip a defensive card the first round. He can fire defensively because he's going to hear me firing at him, but he does not get to fire. But he does not get to do any maneuvers. Okay, here we go. I'm getting a shot at this cat. Here we go. He's going to be tough probably to take down. I need something good on this one. Okay? So we're going to fire one time. I have firepower of 5, and he does not get to be defensive. 1, 2, 3, 4. What am I doing? I get firepower of 5. I get a 4 plus a crew hit. Okay. No defensive fire. I'm going to use my reflexes, by the way. I want that first shot. Sorry. So I'm using that. I get the first shot. If I can kill that gunner, I won't have to worry about that guy. Okay, 4 hits. Here we go. Oops. 4 hits. First hit. 11. Crew injury. All right. Now we're going to see what we did here. Crew injury. Pilot or observer? It is the pilot. And now we're rolling. And it is a 1. He got a light wound. Okay, so I gave the pilot on this bomber just got a light wound. Where's my crew at? Pilot status right there. Wounded him. That was hit number 1. Hit number 2. 65 canvas. Hit number 3. 62 starboard strut. Okay, so I hit one of his struts. And hit number 4 is 32 canvas. Okay, and then I get a crew hit, so I got to see again. Who did I hit? I hit the observer, and now we roll. Come on. Oh, it's a light wound. I was hoping to kill that observer. Dang it. I wounded both of them. They both took a hit. Okay, he's going to defensive fire back. I'm done with that card. And he hits 2 hits. Crap. Okay, 2 hits. Here come the hits. Hits against me. The first one is 13. Starboard strut. And hit number 2 is 52. 52 canvas. All right, it's only 1 hit on my strut. Okay. Now we do our combat maneuver. His speed's a 10, no agility. So he's a 0. Or that's 10. I'm a 12, so I get +2 on him. Let's see. Pilot has a light wound for that. Makes him -1. It gives me a +3. On +3. Like, what die is mine? Oh, he's a 2. I'm a 6. That's definitely I gain positions on him, so I'm now on his tail. All right, here we go. He's going to defensive maneuver. I'm firing on his tail, and when I'm on his tail, I do believe I get plus an additional hit for the tail if I score a hit. So I'm looking to see. This is gauging a 2-seater. Let's see, ammunition, subsequent rounds, firing sequence. Pretty sure. Let me find this real quick. Yes, I was right. I get 1 bonus tail hit. So on a 5, we got 4. Plus the crew. He does a maneuver. It's a Cuban 8. He avoids 1 hit and he proves his position by 1. Okay. So that means I got 3 plus a crew. Set them here. But I get a tail hit automatically because I hit him from the tail section. So I hit his tail right there. All right, I get 3 hits. Here we go. 3 hits. I get 35. 35 port strut. Hit number 2, 36. 36 is controls. Okay, hit his controls. He has no agility. He didn't have any anyway. Hit number 3, 41 canvas. And now for the crew hit. This is against 8 against the observer. We roll, and it is a 2. It's another light wound. 2 light wounds become a serious wound. See, that's KIA on that side. Serious wound. Okay. So he has a serious wound. That's going to affect that gunner now. Okay. And he did... Wait a minute. He would do defensive fire, not a maneuver. That's right. So this was my card. I get 1 more hit on him, and then he fires defensive fire. Okay. He doesn't get, or he's do a maneuver and defensive fire. That would make sense. Yes. Okay. So we're done firing. He does defensive fire. Wow, 3 hits. He's hammering me. Okay, here he goes. 3 hits. He gets 45. Starboard strut. That's 2 on my starboard strut. Second hit. 36. Controls. Wow. It's my controls. Third hit. 51. Starboard strut. Wow. He is hammering me. Wow. I think I'm going to have to break off of this guy. Tail gunner. Now what happens on him when he has a serious wound on a crewman? Observer, -2 hits, no skills. Okay. Well, he's going to have trouble hitting me from here on out. I'm staying on this guy. I want to kill him. Bruno wants his first kill. It's going to be over the lines. He may not even get credit for it. Here we go. Rolling for initiative. I have a 5, 4. My control, so I lost my agility. He doesn't have any agility. His speed's 10. My speed's 10. We're even. His pilot has a wound, so he's -1, so I'm +1 on this. That gives him 6 to 4, no change. So we stay on his tail. Okay. I'm going to fire again. Let's see, I fired, that's 2 rounds. I'm firing again, right here. All right. He's going to maneuver. I get 3 hits, plus an extra tail hit. He does a barrel roll and avoids 2 hits. So I get 1 hit plus a tail hit. Okay, so we're going to hit his tail. It's his second tail hit. And get 1 hit on him. It is 21. 21 is landing gear. Really? Who cares? Let's see, landing gear, fuel tanks, emergency landing. I don't even know if that's even on here or not. I don't even see it on there. Nobody even cares about a landing gear hit. Okay, nothing there. He defensive fires against me. 0 hits. Okay. Okay, I had to go look at something. Something just felt weird, but luckily on Board Game Geek, Greg actually made a point in one of the chats, and that is, against an enemy 2-seater, you actually could draw 2 cards. 1 for him to be defensive, and 1 for his defensive fire, if you're in that position. So I did do this right. Okay, it was feeling a little awkward, but nope, we're right. Okay, well, we got to roll for initiative again. Again, I'm a +1, and he's a 1. I'm a 3. That's a 2. No change. Okay, so there's no change. So we're going to fire again. Using up all my ammo on this big old bird. I think I got a card upside down right there. I want to fix that. Get back in there. Okay, here we go. Oh, I destroyed him. His defensive fire is evades all damage. Oh man, are you kidding me? And no defensive hits. Wow. Oh, I had him dead to rights, and he gets that card. Okay, here we go. I'm a +1. He's a 5. I'm 6'7", so it's no change again. I got to fire. I'm almost out of ammo. I'm gonna fire again. Here we go. I get destroyed. Oh, come on. He gets barrel roll. Voids 2. I destroyed him. He gets defensive fire. -2 because his gunner's seriously wounded. 4 hits. He scored 2 hits on me. Okay, we got to see what those 2 hits are going to be. It is 64 forward weapons. Oh, it happened at simultaneous, but he knocked out my gun, so I was almost out of ammo anyway. And he gets 53 starboard strut. Oh, did I read that right? No, that's 35 port strut. Oh, thank God. Okay, whew, almost read that backwards. Whew, almost had a heart attack. Okay, port strut. I shot him down. I got him. He's gone. Okay, that quadrant's done. We're going home. I'm going back over friendly territory. Use my endurance. Oh, that was close. Almost had a heart attack. Okay, here we go. Over friendly territory. We get a 4. No engagement. I'm over my airfield. Use up another endurance box. We're back over the airfield here at Sisson. And it is a 7-0. Okay. All right. Whew, that was close. All right. We got a kill. We get a fatigue. We did our 1 mission for December. It's going to go to January now. Man, that was brutal. But it was fun. Okay, we got 1 kill. So I need to check for, let's see, I'm a Leutnant here. L-E-U, just spell this right. T-A-N-T, Leutnant. And now we'll check for weather at the airfield. We roll a D10. And the weather is 1. It's good. Nice, sunny, cold day. And so we're going to land with our landing skill. There's no problem. I don't have to roll for that. Okay. And this, so we land back in the hangar. Endurance is back. We'll get this marker back. This big old bomber comes off of there. All right. Whew, that was, what a tough dogfight. But I got that big old bomber, went down. I got my first kill. So let's see for the German awards. What do we get? Let's see. German awards. So the Iron Cross second class was awarded upon downing the first enemy aircraft. It confers 1 prestige point. Okay. So I get my Iron Cross second class. Let me find that. All right, I get my Iron Cross second class. It goes up here. Prestige goes to 2, which is very good. I now earned a prestige point right there. And that gets us through December 1916. So we'll be starting back here in January 1917 next. Okay, I encountered 2 two-seaters and I got one of them. I got my first kill. We're going to put kills. First kill. All right. Keep track of those over there too. My awards. Iron Cross second class. Okay, nice. There goes my prestige levels up, which could mean I could get to a Fokker D3, but I really would rather wait and get to a Albatross D3, which comes out in, it's actually available now, I might even be able to upgrade my aircraft again. Ooh, look at that. I get this better airplane, and I can maybe do some damage here. And I think the Verdun offensive, yes, it's over in December. Okay, hey, I think we're going to call it here. We got through, I like to play, you know, like by the month with this game. So we're going to call that one. And we have December 1916 is over. Even if I'd had a starboard strut, I could have used my lucky charm and re-rolled that sucker, but whew, got away with that. Okay, and I'm going to check. I might be able to spin my prestige and go ahead and get into that Albatross D3, which, man, that'd be nice. That's a good hefty plane. Gets a little better, gets a little more speed. Yep, and it's all about being able to get your advantage here, especially even on these two-seaters. All right, well, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe, and please give me a thumbs up and leave any comments you might have. All right, everybody, I'll see you on the next one. And before I drop off, I just recognized that we actually get the Aaron Becker Honor Beaker. This was not a uniform award, rather a silver cup given to pilots who had proven themselves with an aerial victory. It confers 1 prestige point, and it gives concurrently with the Iron Cross second class. So that means I now have 2 prestige points, and I now have a prestige level of 3. Okay, and I'll find my little goblet. Well, I'll find it and stick it on there, so when we come back for the next video, it'll be right here on his uniform. All right, everybody, I'll see you.